Hola, buenas noches. ¿Qué tal, Kike? ¿Cómo estás? Es que me acordaba de que me dijiste algo que te ibas a cambiar el nick, no sé qué, y digo, este no me suena el follow, Digo, será el Kike. Al final, ¿cómo acaba de Isica? Segundas. Sorprendentemente. Semifinales. Bastante bien, han jugado muy bien. Algunos problemillas con la conexión de la killer y tal, pero han jugado muy bien ellas, la verdad. Se nota el entrenamiento. ¡Hola, Ibrock! ¡Hola, Ibrock! ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué soy? Sábado. Sábado es, ¿no? Sí. Hola, Libby. Ay, mía. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Todos bellos. Bellos calvos. ¿Por qué el chat no se me queda? Me comenta por picanillo que Rafaelet está ingresa de la sorpresa del segundo puesto. ¿Cómo? Con Mikey Team, ahí. Duro. A Mikey Team. Ha jugado muy bien, la verdad. Yo, a ver. Sabía que llevaban tiempo entrenando y tal, pero si os digo la verdad, la que no está Isica, no pensé que llegaría tan lejos. Pero buena partida, muy buena, la verdad. Ha hecho unos quiebres ahí Isica y ya. Me flipas. Y yo estaba viendo el torneo y digo, cuando acabe. El caso es que viendo el torneo y viendo el buen rollo y tal, me han dado ganas de meter unos tiros. Pero digo, es que ahora mismo no tengo ninguno descargado. No tengo ni el Battlefield, ni el Warzone. Al player totalmente descartado. Descartado. El Fornite descartadísimo, pero ni nombrarlo. El Overwatch también. Vaya. Y digo, ¿es un Battlefield o un Warzone? Digo, igual algún día. Hace que no toco un shooter multijugador. Igual años. Cuando salió el Warzone en el Battle.net de gratis, que lo podías descargar y probarlo. Ese fue mi último shooter multiplayer. Jugué una partida y dije, está guapo, y ya está. Vamos a seguir con Batman, porque me lo tengo que acabar, no por otra cosa. Porque me gusta, ¿qué cojones? En el episodio 1, al final, no sé si lo visteis, nos desenmascararon los de la agencia, nos dijeron, ¿qué tal, Bruce? Y tú, pues bien. Coño, si llevo el bleste de Batman, me cago en la puta. Y ya me han descubierto. Así que a que Rafalete está alucinando. ¿Sí? Rafalete está ingresado de la sorpresa del segundo puesto, vale. Porque no me sale ingresado. Me sale ingresa. Ingresa de la sorpresa yo. Es posible. Luego le preguntaré si cabe. ¿Es posible que Rafelet en privado le haya dicho buena partida a Isika? ¿Es posible? Ojo, Ojo. Episodio 2. Lo que yace oculto. Comprado e instalado. Con su identidad en juego, porque pues, ya nos descubrieron en la última partida, Bruce debe colaborar con una nueva figura importante en Gotham. Una conspiración criminal que amenaza a toda la ciudad está creciendo en la sombra. Vamos allá. Me pica la oreja.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Igual si pongo esto se ve mejor. Se me ha olvidado porque como son cosas nuevas que tengo, pues se me olvida cambiar la escena. Es una cosa que no estoy acostumbrado. No estoy acostumbrado. Después, hostadito, ternera con bambo y setas.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor.
Correcto.
But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Te reviento, papá. La dama de Dublín.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves. You shouldn't see me as an adversary.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon
Hola,
as
Maichu.
commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you?
¿Qué tal, Maichu?
I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I
También
know
trabajaremos,
when
pero
to be
por Gordon, ¿eh?
Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
¿Pero qué coño? Matisu, hay que darme bizcocho, ¿eh? ¿Qué tal, Matisu? ¿Cómo has visto el torneo de DVD?
Looks like the
¿Cómo lo
whole
has
city's
sentido?
under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Estoy aquí.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
¿Dónde te has enganchado
Let's move,
exactamente si estamos en medio del mar?
This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Lo he disfrutado y sufrido a la vez. Tela, telita. La pistola. La cinturita de Isika. Ahí. ¿Cómo se movía la Isika, Madre mía. ¿Cómo se nota el entrenamiento del hater? Me están robando, qué fuerte.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your
Llave
neck.
del sueño. Llave del sueño. Ven aquí, te reviento.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay.
Hombre, si te cambias el nombre no deberías.
Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
¡Haya!
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
Ven aquí, te reviento. Rodillazo. Dios. What the fuck? Señor, ¿por qué me pula usted?
Who are you?
A nightmare,
Hostia.
much like yourself.
Bane.
But you can call me Bane.
Que viene. Que viene. Te hace pupita tú.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Decías.
You fight well, but
Hola, hola.
you fight alone. You will die alone.
¡A los huevos! Este Batman está rotísimo, tú. Y parece Alvarito con una máscara. No me jodas.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
That Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña.
Que te calles ya.
You will pay for that.
Vais a ver apuntado a la cabeza, Batman.
Save your strength,
Este pavo se
man.
está enfadando este pavo,
This one is mine.
Oh no. Oh no. No, Batman no.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take
Ok.
it.
Pero dale la cabeza, gilipollas. Que Batman vale que lo mate, pero tú no me jodas. También es súper rápido.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
¿Cómo entró la pelea? ¿Ni eso siquiera? ¡Ah! Se me ha caído algo encima, creo. Algo en croqueta. Oh no, me he muerto. Te dejo el follow. Vale, déjame el vídeo también si quieres. Y lo que te vayas a preparar también, tráelo para acá. No te preocupes. Como sabe Livio. Joder, man, estás en la mierda, compañero. Llamar a Gordo, por supuesto.
Batman?
La otra que la den por culo.
Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Que me desmayo. Ay, hasta luego. Os invito a mi propio Burger King, que me compraré con los chicken ilimitados. ¿A dónde hay que ir? Porque a mí no me ha invitado. Fuerte me parece.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
No, buscáis muy bien, ¿eh?
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Sí, claro, no llames a más compañeros.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Mira, estoy en la puta B, tú. Pero me puedo mantener de pie perfectamente.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
Uf, no me puedo ni levantar, tengo
It's
unas
okay,
agujetas
Jim.
de hacer abdominales.
I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He
Como
called
fumar tabaco de
himself
sabores, Matthew.
Bane.
Más o menos.
His
Algo así,
men
para que lo
loaded the
entiendas.
weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near
Pero
the
sin tabaco.
docks. You need to
Creo.
find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
¿Qué le pasa a esa?
Thanks
Préndalo
for
el chicken
sticking
hoy.
your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle who still believe in the letter of the law.
To hell with Waller. This is our city, and we're not going to let her take it from us.
I'm lucky to have you on my side.
Viento. Waller.
Thanks
Da
again
igual
for
que sepas
keeping
quién
me in the
soy.
loop. It means a lot.
Gordon. Hasta el final. Vaya.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave.
Tiene gente ahí y
Sí,
dice,
makes some
ayúdame a
sense of
levantarte
what
esto.
happened tonight.
Coño, llama a los otros dos, colega.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Avesta.
Tengo que pegar unos escribo.
How is she?
Tranquilo. Dale ahí
Still
a
in
las
the
noticias
hospital.
de la abuela.
Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
¿Qué va a acabar? Va a acabar con ella. Si
Look, I owe
luego
you one
le
for
paso
saving
a
my
Bruce
life
Wayne y
back
me la
there.
cepillo un rato.
So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Nope.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Yo solo trabajo con Gordon. Con Gordon.
Alfred.
Que si no sabéis quién es, es el
prep
señor del
the
bigote
med
con gafas.
We're going to need it.
En una media hora vuelvo a escribir. Joder, tanto se tarda. Claro, hay que cuajar la garnatilla, ¿no? Claro. Episodio 2, cuidado. Cuidado que igual no lo veis. Lo que ya hace oculto está por ahí abajo, Igual tengo que ponerlo un poco más grande.
Bruce!
¡Bruno! Ay,
I'm
Alfredo,
fine.
estoy en la mierda.
Really?
You are not fine, Bruce.
Pues claro que no, Bruno.
None of this is
Qué pintallabios,
fine.
es que
You
me
were
morrea con el
killed
mecánico mientras
tonight.
estaba en la
Those
fila de
minutes of
escombros.
silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see
También
you
fue
again.
malo para mí, joder. No.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Sí.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you too.
Ay,
We could
me he
talk
pillado un
about all
pelillo
this
del
later.
testículo con el calzoncillo. Perdóname, Alf.
Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Vamos a arreglarte. Si que fuera un Terminator, no me jodas. Unicornio. Mi público de caca.
As if
En
he
Insta, y me
wasn't
lo tomo
bad
en serio.
enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war
Estoy en la
just
mierda,
continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I
Tengo el
know
pecho
that,
destrozado.
Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying.
Voy a
We've never
cotillearte
seen
cómo
this
eres,
kind
pues.
of destructive power before.
Con gafas, calvo, con barba.
Waller was right about one
Llevo
thing.
unos auriculares. A ver si lo puedo
Riddler
lograr en
is just a
pantomima.
small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled
Bien.
from his neck.
Parecido.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Veamos qué es esto. Esto es lo que tenía en el cuello del
There's still
acertijo, lo que
some
lo mató.
toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail.
Joder.
Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person
claro.
pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Laboratorios Goth Corps. Hostia, este es Mr. Frío, puede ser. Por cómo tiene todo esto lleno de friti.
Gothcorp Labs, Genetic Research Facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Joder. Tú eres más sexy que todo eso, a que te tengo una foto que lo confirme. ¿Una foto o un vídeo? Se queda en la intimidad.
Gotham brokerage. 10
Harley
million in
Quinn
diamonds
sale.
stolen.
Ahí tenemos a Isika.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Este está flipando.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'm suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Sí, pero si vas así medio doblado, igual sospechan, ¿eh?
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Verás. Verás que me aniquilan. Stack deck. A ver si voy dobladísimo, chaval.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Termina.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
No te pares
I
ahora.
was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work.
La fuegan.
But you get away with it all.
Venimos a saludar.
Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Qué poco me gusta estar con este señor, ¿eh? ¿Qué tal, Fuegan? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal el sábado noche? Este clown lead you to Bane. Whatever, no sé qué. Que dejes que el payaso te guíe a Bane. Sea cual sea el precio, supongo.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that
¡Ay, mujer del vikingo! ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Oops.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Muy bien, reluciente,
Hey,
ya me
I
ves.
said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kind of stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven.
Estamos aquí hablando con el Joker, ¿eh? Poniendo nuestra mejor cara.
So...
A ver si nos lleva hasta Bane, ¿eh?
Know it all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I?
say
You're a
one
rotting,
murder,
stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
No, ¿qué va? ¿Por qué lo sospechas?
Hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
También es verdad, también es cierto.
Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Ah, pues te está haciéndome el man game de rango 20 de
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
Sí, está basado en los cómics, básicamente.
Doesn't seem
que viene siendo
like
pues
you.
de Batman de toda la vida.
Doesn't really add up.
Well, John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce. The world, in fact.
Y dirás, ¿cómo es que el Joker está aquí en un bar tranquilamente?
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Estaba en
Riddler
Arkham
was
Asylum.
more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Se supone
Yeah,
que
he
le han
was
dejado
kind
salir.
of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Pero de momento no ha hecho nada
I
mal.
thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Porque se supone que es el principio de todo.
No secrets between us. Ever again. You have
Espera, ahora te hago
my
un
word.
resumen de la primera temporada. Vamos, del primer episodio.
Pinky swear.
Que por cierto también lo tienes en YouTube. Es la promesa del meñique. Te lo voy a hacer, pero luego te voy a...
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other.
¿Que no? Madre mía.
You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
¿El del foto qué? Ah, me ha hecho
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Para estar borracho no veas cómo maneja la...
Shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake. Kiss your ass
Mira, que te pide ya, hombre.
Perfect.
Mira, ¿por qué me grabas, tío?
Lovely violence.
Ahora va a salir las...
What the hell are you doing to my
cosas.
boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Suscrito,
Is he dead?
gracias.
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the...
Come on. Better get out of here.
Sí, seguramente sí. A ver si puedo pausar ahora. Así, vale. Hago un resumen de la primera temporada, ¿vale? Este señor estaba en Arkham Asylum y llegado un momento nos encerraron nosotros también porque nos pincharon con no sé qué mierda y nos volvimos crazy ahí en plan... Y le dimos candela a nuestro amigo. Así. En una rueda de prensa fuimos al señor y le reventamos la cara básicamente. Podía haber parado porque yo tenía el control, pero dije... Reviéntale. Entonces nos mandaron al Arkham Asylum y dentro del Arkham Asylum conocimos al Joker. Que se ve que lo había medio planeado todo. Él, ya lo veremos más adelante. Es mi hipótesis ahora mismo, viendo todo lo que está pasando. Entonces, dentro de Arkham Asylum, dentro del asilo, para los locos, por si no conoces el universo de Batman, es el psiquiátrico, ¿vale? Dentro del psiquiátrico nos dijo este señor, si yo te ayudo a salir, luego tú me debes un favor. Y como no teníamos ni Batman ni nada, pues tuvimos que aceptar su oferta a la fuerza, porque yo le decía que no, pero él insistía que sí. Así que a la fuerza nos sacó de allí y cuando nos pasamos el juego, el señor este salió del psiquiátrico. Y nos lo encontramos y nos dijo, ¿te has fugado? Y él dijo, no, me han dejado salir por buena conducta. Y digo, lo dudo mucho porque en el primer episodio apuñalaste a uno para dejarme salir a mí. Entonces, buena conducta, mis cojones. Pero se ve que el favor que le debíamos por dejarnos salir quiere que se lo devolvamos ahora. Entonces nos ha intentado meter al mundo este criminal porque somos sus amigos. Y le hemos dicho que no, 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 que no. ¿Y qué me hago? Hasta que han matado al Riddler, que era el primer enemigo del episodio 1. Y nos ha machacado el Bane, que por eso estamos así como medio doblados, ahí en plan de... Me duele un poco aquí la cadera de metacrilato. Pues es que me ha reventado el Bane, ¿vale? Y para encontrar a Bane necesito la ayuda del Joker, que me meta en el mundo sicario este. Va a tener que ver el capítulo 1. Escúchame, la temporada 1 y el episodio 1 de esta temporada, que es la 2, están todos en YouTube y está... O sea, el juego está... Chapo. Es de Telltale. ¿Vale? Son los mismos que los de Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Minecraft Story Mode, son todos esos, ¿vale? Los de Telltale. Y el juego está... Entonces, estamos hablando con él para que nos meta como Bruce Wayne de tapadillo en la sociedad esta, para que como Batman podamos dar caza a Bane y a los demás. Porque han robado biotecnología, armas, no sé qué. Han hecho... Son 4 pavos, contando con el Joker. Entonces, han hecho 3 golpes a la vez y se han robado dinero, armas y biotecnología. Entonces, como Batman hemos dicho, ¿qué está pasando? Yo vigilo. ¿Quién vigila a los vigiladores? Yo. Pues ya está. Ya ha dicho Batman, tengo que ir a por Bane. Y voy a, como este señor se cree que somos sus amigos, pues voy a traicionar su confianza para que me meta y luego yo le reviente la cabeza a Bane. En ello estamos.
That was fantastic.
Qué mala gente, qué fuerte.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Uy, qué bien.
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
¿Conmigo?
But, no. I think it's love.
And, are you in love with me?
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Vamos a conocer a Harley Quinn.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Le has cortado el rollo. Y si me dice que sí, me sale la opción de besarle, yo ahí... para besar al Joker. No.
Almost got it.
Que viene un coche robado, no, me lo esperaba.
I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Que viene.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Tu tallarín.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty
Le agarro la
brains.
pistola y la reviento.
Real
¡Vaya!
bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
¿Qué tal, costó guay?
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Esta sí que está
Bruce, this is the
de aquí.
lady I was telling you about.
Esta sí que está de aquí.
Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Claro.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Wooden said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the
¿Y el
bar.
Joker? ¿El Joker más todavía?
Really got the heart racing.
¿Qué
He's
tal, cómo
a
estás?
force to
Bien.
be
¿Y tú qué tal,
reckoned
costó
with.
guay? ¿Qué tal, cómo
Do
estás?
us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
A ver, que la reviento a esta pava. ¿Qué cojones quieres?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little
No
old
se lo va a creer.
Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
¿Cómo te
Ain't
quedas?
that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact. Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking
Como corre
about?
el pavo, ¿no? Viene persiguiendo el coche justo detrás.
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
No me gusta nada. ¿Dónde va esto, eh? Pero qué mierda de palabras son esos. Si no llegan.
Oh my
Hacia así no
God.
llega.
That is the best damn slushy ever.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
Me parto con estos
Cross my
dos, tío.
heart. I told
Uy,
ya.
Joe se está poniendo celoso.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
¿Y si le pongo celoso?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
Coqueteo con la
Get
Harley
it for
Quinn.
me? I'll know
¿Qué
you're on the
parece?
level about the agency.
A mí me ha caído
Maybe
bien.
I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the
Un personaje que me
guys.
gusta.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham.
And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
Si quieres que te mate
What's
el
the
Joker.
matter?
Por supuesto.
You better not try nothing
A mí
fishy.
el Joker me
I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's
of
okay,
yours.
Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I asked for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how
Squeezy,
fast I'll make you
squeezy.
disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
Es que tengo tres opciones. No hacerle ni puto caso. Llevarme bien con ella.
You're
O
on,
coquetear con
Brucey
ella.
boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Un besito ni nada. Ok. El tonteo era como, no por en blanco y negro, era El tonteo era el no por en los años 70, ¿sabes? En plan, con la taquilla ahí. Matisu, ¿estás libre para fin de curso? No seas tonto, Bobby. Eso era el no por.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
¿Y si no? Úsalo.
So, what brings you in?
Trabajo aquí.
If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Te reviento. Despedido. A tomar por culo. Hola, Levi. ¿Qué tal va eso? Ya no voy de bro. Señor, señora.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator... This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job.
Te reviento.
The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge. How cute.
Tengo ganas de
Keep it cool
reventar
and no one else gets
a
a
los
dinner
dos,
to the dome.
A uno de una forma y a otra de
We're all
otra.
smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Y el martillo de
No
sangre.
one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want?
Regina will apologize. Won't you, Regina?
Bruce,
Make it feel real.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause offense.
Good.
Ya, Regina, ¿no?
More. Make her beg.
Please. I'm so very sorry.
Boy, do you got some guns on you.
Ojo.
They're enough to make a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you got under those clothes? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting
Me parto el culo,
tío.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Pud.
Don't get your panties in a twist.
Me va a dar el culo, tío.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget
the
it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Al final la voy a liar y me va a pegar un
Quite
tiro
a
el Joker,
mouth on
pero
him.
y lo que me estoy
I don't
riendo.
think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic.
Qué fuerte que lo saben todo, tú.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Ya me contaste su situación con Queen. Ok, Mighty Sue. Descanse usted. O te pongo por WhatsApp. Me la he tirado. Ya está.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Pero entonces van a saber que soy Batman. ¿No?
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Mierda.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Qué mandona es, ¿eh? No puedo hablar con ninguno. Uy, tengo pupita aquí, ¿eh? Me ha hecho pupita. Hija de...
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Pues va a ser un
That's
problema.
not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
Correcto.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
¿Cómo? Tienes un teléfono que detecta huellas y con eso la vas a poner en el... ¿Cómo?
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. All right, that's a start.
¿Qué teléfono es este?
Getting there.
¿Qué vueltas ha dado ahí? Porque él lo vale. Tu huella, papu.
One more partial print should do it.
La impresora 3D, chaval.
Nope. Not encouraging. now.
Ya tenemos huella.
Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Otra con la Harley Quinn, tú. La tonta, ¿sabes? Madre mía. Bastante seguro de que no funciona así, pero... Entonces, ¿qué tienes que poner el dedo así para que te lo capte? ¿Como un código de barras?
Still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Tampoco subideta la Harley Quinn, ¿eh? La puedo reventar cuando quiera.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but... I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
Pues te vas a cagar cuando te diga que yo soy Batman.
You're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes.
Ahora es cuando me va a decir una puta mierda. Porque estoy celoso.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
¿Cuánto tiempo lleva esta aquí?
Whatever. Bruce.
Escondida. Sin comer ni beber ni nada.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Pesa, Te podría ayudar, pero no. Ay, Dios, el Parkinson.
Bruce! Are you all right?
No sé, me acaban de dar una paliza hace 20 minutos.
Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Correcto.
Maybe we should just tell her.
Si se lo quiero contar.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Joder, pues si llevas es la primera vez. No llevas nada de tiempo, no me jodas.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Gracias, señor. Siempre se queda ahí cuadrado, ¿eh? Joder. ¿Llevas aquí 1 hora y media esperándome?
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
Ah, you sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Ven para acá.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
Correcto.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done.
La historia que yo conozco, pero bueno.
I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person.
Deben haber guiado un poco más con
going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Vaya, la que faltaba.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Te reviento,
Or
idiota.
what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Se pone a gritar y luego no te quiero escuchar. Ábrale la mano. Me
You're
pido de aquí.
supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you, it's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
No puedo tirarme un pedo
You know,
sin
I
que lo huela,
actually
no me
considered
jodas.
asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done.
Yes.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Uy, que lo reviento, eh. Qué ganas de quedarme solo con Gordon y reventar a todo el mundo, macho.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Vamos allá. A ver qué se cuece ahí dentro. Madre mía, si parezco el chapista del barrio.
All right. Here we go.
Qué sutil. All 5 points. A que me han quitado el aparato.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Toma ahí.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham
is
more like an empty suit.
Impresionando a la Harley Quinn.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Oi.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What the fuck? Coincidencia con el primer esquema. Ah, vale. Ya está. Súper fácil, gente.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Está mirando.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Nora es su mujer, por cierto.
You may have impressed these
La tiene
two,
congelada.
but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Ojo, que voy.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused.
Hola, Lucy.
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know?
Dame una palicita.
Keep them
Hola,
guessing
Isica.
my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a
Voy a
part
seguirle el
of
fuego.
who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Ishika, estoy en el torneo de DVD. ¿Quién soy? ¡Ah! ¡Ah! Toma esquiva, toma esquiva, toma esquiva. Cinturita de cristal, Ishika. Madre mía, los quiebres. Tri, 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 tri. Ahí Ishika ahí entre el palé. Que me viene la Spirit. Que me viene el Freddy. Ahí va. Que me viene el Hillbilly. Madre mía. ¿Le digo que siento lo de su padre? Se me pone crazy, ¿eh?
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
He impresionado a Harley.
Yeah.
Ojo.
Still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Vale, me callo.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a
Frozen.
Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, it's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Qué bien. ¿Ya? Vale. Va a ser difícil cortejar a esta señora, ¿eh? Cortejar. He vuelto al 1800. Vaya pantalones vaqueros, voy thick, ¿eh? Vaya thick boy. Qué culito. Ay. Hola, señor Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know
Lucifer, haber
of
venido
your
antes.
family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Estoy infiltrado.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
También es verdad.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
También es verdad. Ahora mismo. Antes era. Es que me atrae las chicas malas. ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Antes me lié con Catwoman, ahora me tengo que liar con Harley Quinn. O con Harley Quinn. Con Harley Quinn.
What are they planning to do?
Ya está.
I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Vaya.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
La próxima será una drag queen. A drag queen. Drag queen. Habla con Bane, a ver qué dice. El tonto pollas este. ¿Dónde saca el suelo este?
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
No, Bane no. No, Bane no. Laboratorios Venom. Hola.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
A buscar cerveza. Luego me irá cerveza fría. Caliente.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Bueno, nada. Aquí los compañeros. Vale, ¿dónde hay cerveza? ¿Cerveza por aquí? No. Vamos a ver el Joker, a ver qué dice. Joker, ¿tienes cerveza aquí, compañero? Un poquito no vendría mal.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you.
La veo.
So good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
think you're well on your way to doing just that.
Sí, pero me hace falta
I've been doing,
cerveza.
you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky.
Este pavo sabe manejar cosas, cuidado.
Nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Es la puta cerveza, ya. Porque me tengo que ir. Porque me tengo que ir a la puerta para mirar la habitación.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Pues ya estaría, me piro. Ven aquí. Matón mexicano, güey. Pinche puto. Dar cerveza. Yo querer contigo hablar.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death.
Ay, mi pechito.
Yes. Men you can trust. So hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
Me va a decir que lo golpeé, ¿verdad?
Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust
Lo
unless
golpeo o no,
I can
gente.
believe that
Y
you
lo poniendo
are
porque
who
me
you
van a
say
poner
you
tiempo.
are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Vaya, pues no. No le doy. Soy Batman.
That was a mistake. Take him somewhere.
Importa una mierda lo que opines. Soy Batman, al fin y al cabo.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. what do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on
Sí, pero
those
no.
APCs.
Y que
I
porque
don't
no
need any
traicionaría mis
surprises.
códigos. Y ya le he dicho antes que nunca
Time
los voy
to
a
get
traicionar.
that
Así que...
package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Vale, ¿qué tiene que hacer yo? Se me ha olvidado. Altura de intento. Le doy con el pie así. Pip, 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 pip.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you are providing our escape.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Le van a traicionar, ¿verdad? O le va a salir mal. Le van a pillar. Van a pasar cosas. Algo va a pasar, está clarísimo.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
No sé si he hecho lo mejor o lo peor. No lo sé.
Stay down.
Everybody breathe! Everybody out! Down! Everybody down! Down on the ground! Nobody move!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Era lo mejor que podía hacer.
Freeze! Open the door!
Y no lo dispararon.
Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
El frío este mola un montón, ¿eh?
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it all!
We don't have time for this.
We're not done here, Wayne.
Te reviento, pavo.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Se le acaba de meter un PM.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Qué fuerte que me has vendido la
I
Waller.
don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Uff, 20. Mierda, no me ha dado tiempo. ¿En serio? A mí un pavo y me revienta, un pavo random ahí. Está pensando,
Lights
chico.
out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
Ven. Ven, me dará más problemas en un futuro.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Thane!
Pues menos mal.
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo.
Yo creí que le iba a detener.
Harley! Need to leave now! Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be...
Bane fuera, Harley fuera. Elijo Bane. Se va Harley. ¿Me lo explicas?
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
We need to get Harley, now!
Impossible. She's dead or in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
We'll get her back, John. I promise.
Great. Let's go.
Joder, pero no tiene ganas.
Now. Right now.
we don't have time to waste on her.
But
Yo quería a Harley.
That's enough. Save
Este pavo me
your
importa
breath.
tus cojones.
We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
you'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
¿Qué es esto, tío? The fuck? Yo me quedo con
It
la
is
misma cara.
sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path you... for the right price.
¿En serio? Tío, puta cagada esta, colega. ...99,8% de los jugadores dejaron a Waller satisfecha. ¿Qué? Se frustró cuando le dijiste que tuviera en cuenta a Gordon. No estuvo de acuerdo de que hubieras llamado a Gordon y no haya para pedir. Pero como pensaste, como aceptaste trabajar con ella mientras estabas infiltrado, tu relación con Waller es positiva. What the fuck? Triste. Estuvo encantado cuando le juraste que jamás volverás a mentir. Estuvo entusiasmado por la manera violenta en que se manejó a Willy. Pero como dejaste abandonar a Harry, se siente desconsolado y está triste. Dios. Satisfecho. Preocupada. ¿Conseguiste que Tiffany te diera la llave falange? Ojo. Ojo. No he visto nada más justo. Escúchame. Tela, ¿eh? En el arsenal llamaste a Gordon. A Gordon, por supuesto, por favor. ¿A quién va a llamar? Le pegaste a Willy o dejaste que se resolviera con violencia. Todo y un 23% de los jugadores tumbaron violentamente a Willy. El 42% de los jugadores intentó calmar a Willy con un trago cuando le sacó el cuchillo. Pues yo le metí una hostia. Le reventé el brazo. ¿A quién seguiste en el convoy? Pero es que eso no me ponía... Bane fuera, Harley fuera. Yo es que no quiero esto, lo voy a repetir. Lo siento. ¿Hiciste un juramento con John? Sí. Voy a repetir esa parte. Es que no quiero este... Yo quería elegir a Harvey. Lo siento mucho. Vamos a ver la otra. Porque me voy a quedar con Harvey. Máscara fractura. Hostia, creí que no lo tenía comprado. Digo, ¿qué cojones? Reiniciar. Uf. Uf, es que reiniciar es mucho reiniciar. Me cago en la puta, tío. Nada, lo dejaremos así. Qué puto remedio, macho. He notado, sí que es verdad que he notado que lo que es la traducción de subtítulos está un poco de Google Translate, ¿eh? Porque, joder. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Nada, dejarlo así. No puedo reiniciar el episodio 2 otra vez. Llevo 2 horas de directo. No voy a hacer otras 2 horas solo para cambiar la decisión de Harley. Lo jugaré otra vez y me quedaré con Harley. O yo que sé, lo dejo así, ya está. Si es que... Si no, no lo vais a ver y va a cambiar todo. ¿Vas a empezar la siguiente o no? No creo, porque son las 12 ya. Así que hoy se va a quedar aquí. Igual mañana sí que hacemos episodio 3 y 4. Ya veremos, no lo sé. No estoy seguro. Mañana es domingo. Ya veremos. Pero joder, macho, vaya cagada. Joder, que por culpa de una traducción elija lo que no es, ¿eh? En fin, ¿hay alguien haciendo directo ahora mismo, en algún momento de la vida?
¿Uno se ha muerto?
Uno se ha muerto, correcto. ¿Con quién nos vamos? Vale, Kike. Vamos a irnos con Darkfest. Darkfest. Que también es un calvo sensual. Pues nada, gente. Muchas gracias por haber venido por haber vivido conmigo esta falsedad de elecciones, ¿eh? debido a una traducción de Google Translate. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo y mañana seguiremos con algo, no lo sé. Aunque es mi día de descanso, ya veremos. Si hago directo lo pongo en Twitter. Ya veremos. Nos vamos con Darker Fest, que está jugando a Summer in Mara, que es un rollo así... Stardew Valley... My Time at Portia... Graveyard Keeper... todo eso. De Farmate y de chill. Así que nada, es calvo con barba igual que yo, muy sexy. Así que decirle hola de mis partes, ¿vale? Hasta luego. Que vaya bien mañana, domingo.